Good morning, everyone. Is it just me, or are there more Christmassy lights out than there were last year? I don't know. I think there are. I think there were more than there are last year. And for me, that's great. I love it because I'm out walking when it's still a little bit dark or pitch black. And so I get to really appreciate all the Christmas lights in people's windows, on people's balconies, around the trees, etc. And it just gives another positive reason as to go out to go out in the morning and go out for a walk. I've gone over many of them so many times before, and I don't need to go over those, but this one is a positive uplift in your mood because it's festive. And then you go home, put on some Michael Bublé Christmas songs, and you are sorted. You are properly festive, I think. Well, at least that happens to me. Yes. Anyway, back to light therapy, and another week, another paper come out with anecdotal evidence for the positive influence that light therapy can have on a certain virus. Again, it was anecdotal because they're not going to get permission to do a clinical trial to run, light therapy as an adjunct helper, for other treatments. So, but again, positive results on the two people that this study looked at. Now, again, because it wasn't a clinical trial, we can't say anything definitive. We can just hypothesize, was it the improvement in mitochondrial function and the downstream effects that has on whole body function, immune function? Was it the modulation of inflammatory markers, preventing a certain over-the-top reaction of inflammation? We don't know. But as I say, every week it seems to come out that there are positives to using light therapy and a certain virus that is around at the moment. Well, I would say to most viruses that are around at the moment. So that is always a positive, absolutely. And then the other thing is, I've been relatively busy recently with people ordering lights, I think before Christmas. And if you want a full body OptiBio panel, you literally need to order in the next day or two in order to get it in before Christmas, because it's taken around 2 weeks for manufacture and shipping. So time is of the essence, and you need to get in there and sort that out pronto if you want to give someone an absolutely amazing Christmas present. I have one bio full body here, so that can be shipped out as soon as you order. But if you want OptiBio, so if you want the best possible wavelengths for your issues that you are trying to help with, message me beforehand and I'll talk you through that. Then you need to order that within the next day or two in order to ensure that you get it before Christmas and give someone the best Christmas present ever. So I've had quite a few orders, I guess, for people wanting it for Christmas, and so with each order I write, I give a personalised guide as to how to get the best out of their unit. And with some people, they only ask, I just want to use it for this, and so it's very easy. It's a very short guide. It's very specific. And then there are others that would like to use it for a whole host of things, and so the guide can be very long. Now, either way you look at it, You can either use the instructions in the first 4 pages and then just generalize, or you can be specific. But what I try and do is give people as specific guides as possible, and sometimes that means that's a long guide. But I think of it in such that if I'm spending an amount of money to get something, then I want as much information as possible for that thing. And therefore, if I was to spend that much money and get a sheet of paper that says 2 to 14 times a week, from 5 to 20 minutes, not even talking about distance away from the light, I would be slightly disappointed, because it doesn't tell me anything. It doesn't tell me how if I overdo it, then I actually don't get any effects. It doesn't tell me any kind of range that I need. It doesn't tell me what distance to stand, and how the distance massively affects what it can affect. And therefore, I try and give people all this information. But at the start and at the end, I tell people, okay, right, there's a lot of information here. Just use what you need to use. Alright, keep it simple. Think about the distance you are away. Think about the time you need to be in front of that panel or that lamp. And think about how much energy you want to shine into your body. How many photons you want to get inside your body. And so I ask people whether they want this or not before they order. Well, when they order, I ask people, do you want a specific thing or do you want a general one? And if they want a specific one, then I write that out for them. And if they want a general one, I just send that. But that's one of the great things about ordering from me, is that I am there on the other end of Messenger. I'm there on the other end of WhatsApp. If you have any questions, and you can rest assured that you will get a personalised program, a personalised guide to you and your ailments, you and your issues that you wish to help, which in the long run means that you get more out of the lamp or the panel, and the long run means that you get better results. So if you want that personalised approach and you want someone to care about the results that you get, then order from the right people. That's all I can say to that. Order from the right people. And remember, if you want an OptiBio full body, then remember to order it in the next couple of days to ensure you get it before Christmas. Have a great day.